Hello, my name is Sean Rock. Today we're going to be looking at hypoxemia and hypoxia and the steps in negative feedback that reverse hypoxemia. First of all, hypoxemia is when low levels of oxygen in the blood, and hypoxia is low levels of oxygen in the tissue. Generally, hypoxemia causes hypoxia, but not all the time. You can be hypoxic without being hypoxemic, and vice versa. Some of the types of hypoxemia, are hypoxic hypoxemia. This is maybe the most common or recognized. This is an inadequate pulmonary gas exchange due to high elevation or poor ventilation. There's also ischemic hypoxia, which is inadequate blood circulation resulting from congestive heart failure, and anemic hypoxia, which is the inability of blood to carry adequate oxygen due to anemia. Then there's also hypoxic hypoxia, which is the inability of tissue to absorb oxygen due to metabolic poisons such as cyanide. Interesting side note, cyanide doesn't cause cyanosis. I thought they might be related, but cyanide, because of the inability for the tissue to absorb the oxygen, doesn't result from a lack of oxygen in the body, and because of this, we actually turn bright red when we've been subject to cyanide poisoning. I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, when negative feedback begins when the liver and kidneys detect a decrease in oxygen in the blood. This detection of oxygen causes the kidneys to secrete erythropoietin. Originally, erythropoietin is produced in the liver during the fetal stages of life, but production shifts to the kidneys after we're born. Erythropoietin is a hormone that increases the rate of red blood cell production. This hormone stimulates enhanced erythropoiesis in the bone marrow, which triggers more red blood cells to be produced. Higher number of red blood cells produced results in an increase in oxygen carrying capacity of the erythrocytes. This increase of oxygen transport begins to stabilize oxygen levels in the body, thus negative feedback loop is complete. Lack of oxygen in the blood detected by liver, kidneys, erythropoietin produces stimulating erythropoiesis in the bone marrow to produce more red blood cells, thus coming back to restoring levels of oxygen in the body to be absorbed by tissue. And that is the negative feedback steps of hypoxia and hypoxemia. Hope you enjoyed it.